Nightly juicy memes. Every day 10 PM British time. I heard he donates money to Wikipedia. My babysitter. Her boyfriend. 6-year-old me wanting to ask for a snack. Tupperware. Tupperware after storing curry. Electronic music live performers after a long day of pressing play on their laptop. All my skill for a game leaving my body as soon as someone starts watching. Driving in the snow. What you see. How you feel. When the employer wants to hire someone with 20 years experience under the age of 30. Economics for babies. Engineering for babies. Only legends will recognize this background. YTF does Kenneth Copeland look like the villain from The Mask? God loves us all. God creating cancer for every animal in existence. Me rewinds movie again. So my friend can see the important scene crucial the plot twist. My friend. Europeans, let's make memes about Americans. That'll show them. Americans. I'm sorry, who are you again? 7-year-old me, after I put on a temporary tattoo. And I took that personally. Samsung, your phone will auto-update at 5 PM. Me, but I don't want. I said we update in today. Who would win? 1 pitbull. 100 toddlers. Gaming on a Saturday. Gaming on a Saturday, after cleaning and vacuuming. How did you become an atheist? I read the Bible. Can't wait to live the exact same day tomorrow. Does your dog bite? No, but it can hurt you in other ways. You're like a friend to me. Good teeth. People. Being broke. Being poor. Being poor while the banks are collapsing. Everyone's got that one friend whose house be looking like this. I'm related to a historical figure, Genghis Khan. When your friend makes you get out and sit in the back after he picks his girlfriend up. The guy who uses complex words to explain simple topics. The guy who uses simple words to explain complex topics. Meanwhile, in an alternate universe where all water tastes like well water. Interviewer, can you explain this gap on your resume? Me. No, I don't think I will. Here in this world you can be anything you want. I want the same. When you come home drunk AF and the stairs start to move. Commonly told lies. I'm fine. I didn't do that. My homework is done. My chores are done. I have read and agree to the terms and conditions. Me, single, 0 women interested in me. Me, in a relationship, 3 other women want to see me. Me, now, where were they when I was lonely? Thinking about how we fall asleep and legit don't remember it. Me. IT will never replace actual media and entertainment. When playing as a cleric gives you +5 holy damage. I could have done it too. How the heck did he do it? I could have done it too. This is what happens when you don't click your tongs twice before grilling. Burglars, trespassers and attempts to break into a person's home. The gun owner who lives there. Okay, time to end some lives. Console gamers, console is king. PC players, no, PC reigns supreme. Me who plays on a Nokia. Me checking myself out every time I walk past a mirror. When you're petting a cat and the owner says, wow, normally he doesn't let strangers pet him. When you find out both your grandpa and aunt were absent, alcoholic fathers, and your wife is pregnant. That's how grandpa did it. That's how dad did it. And it's worked out pretty well so far. Coworker snatches my phone and goes through it. Also coworker when they find things they were never supposed to see. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have a white American sister who calls wearing clothes from other cultures racist, but she cosplays from anime. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. If lies are made up stories about things that never happened, does that mean book authors and movie writers are the best liars? Reading and hearing about the horrors and terrors in the world. Remembering that nuclear war and climate change soon will kill us all, and it will all be over. Postal service fee to deliver my package 3,500 miles, $10.50. Uber Eats fee to deliver my food 3.5 miles, $30.50. Bees. Arbis. Levels of hell. Limbo. Lust. Gluttony. Greed. Anger. Heresy. Violence. Fraud. Treachery. High school. When the special ed kid starts bragging about being older than everyone else in the class. My body type. What my crush is attracted to. When your younger cousin destroys your Lego Millennium Falcon, but your mum's home. I mean, I'm smiling, but I am very freaking furious. Why is it when something happens, it is always you three? I want to date a firefighter. Me fighting the fire I set to her living room. When you loop a song, and the end blends perfectly with the beginning. I just invented a thought-controlled air freshener. That sounds illogical. It makes sense when you think about it. Indie game devs. We are just some people who made an awesome experience, just for you to enjoy. Big game companies. No, please don't post my music online or I'll be sad. When my dishwasher didn't get that one plate properly clean even on the 5th rinse. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? People who swipe left or right when you show them a picture on your phone. One more pun. Darts. Angels watching God create the earth. Customer. Price not coming up in the system. Does that mean it's free? Congratulations on losing weight. Welcome to being cold all the time. POV. The teacher says the next person to laugh gets sent to the principal, and you look over and your friend looking at you like. People at church handing out plates of money. Me who made $500 just by going to church. When your game crashes before it can autosave. My dog wondering why I'm staring at him. Me making sure he wasn't replaced by a skinwalker before I let him back in. Me, after doing the bare minimum at work, now thank me and shake my hand. Me after sharing something dark that I wrote, my mum thinking I'm insane. Girl from Nashville, you're the only 10 I see. Cats be like. POV, you're trying to take money away from Mr. Krabs. Here is the complete library of fricks I have to give, larger than I expected. 7-year-old me and my friend, watching seagulls fight to the death over a chip we just dropped. Sovereign citizens acting like the laws don't apply to them, the law. The American middle class. How most people see peanuts. How people with peanut allergies see peanuts. 8-year-old me finding out my friend's school login. Failing a test be like 1st to 4th grade, 5th to 8th grade, high school. When you make one political joke about all politicians, only to then hear someone turn it into a political debate with everyone. Mary had a little lamb. My depression and anxieties rising up, me fighting them back down every day because I didn't hear any bell. You, the guy she told you not to worry about. My conscience when I wanna buy that I don't need with my credit card. Me on my way to take a on the clock. Remove your hand from the box and you die. What's in the box? My tralala. When the bottom of the bin bag has garbage juice and it accidentally drips on you. When your friend starts driving at 150 kilometers per hour and says, life is meaningless. Cartoon producers when the child voice actors they hire change their voice after going through puberty. Who could have seen this coming? Cook enough to feed an army. Starved to death. Me getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! After over 10 years. Mister, you know where I can buy some serotonin? Guys really live like this and don't see any issue. Be strong but slow. Be fast but weak. Me. Did you just take both pills? When you finally realize what the white colored pencil was for. My god, I get it. Outside Britain. Sure, you can have my number. In Britain. Sorry, I'm a bit out of your league. When you buy potatoes and leave them untouched for 1 month. The smell of coffee. The taste of coffee. The vegetables bought a week ago watching me come home with a pizza. People's lives on Instagram. Their life in reality. Complains about a problem. Me offers a solution. I don't want answers, I want sympathy. Guys, I think I have a theory. Me, friend in depression. I'm okay. My aunt's wedding. Full of cancel culture. How I saw teenagers when I was a kid. What I now realize myself and other teenagers are really like. When you're in the middle of a 4-hour gaming session and suddenly remember all the work you have due tomorrow. When a song you used to listen as a kid comes on the radio and it fills you with so much nostalgia. You can't cheat on your girl if you're incapable of being in a relationship. What someone expects to hear when they ask what's new. Average litterer. Average put garbage in pocket enjoyer. Wait 2 minutes for food to cool down. Set tongue on fire. Me. Kids cartoons in 1983. The most powerful man in the universe fighting a skeleton-like being. Kids cartoons in 2023. Do you know what a triangle is? The pill in the advertisement. The pill when I take it out of the package. The pill when I try to swallow it. Teacher, this is going to be the most important lesson about the upcoming exam. Listen carefully. ADHD plus tired me. Me, having a good day. My right ear for absolutely no freaking reason. Us Americans looking down on the rest of the world because we don't have to worry as much about being invaded by America. Mum, did you want a boy or a girl? I wanted a back rub. When you rub your eyes a little too hard and start traveling into another dimension. Dogs when they did something wrong. Cats when they did something wrong. Stop hating other people's opinions. Twitter, that sign won't stop me because I can't read. When you manage to trick a 7-year-old into pressing Alt plus F4, I just wish it was all on camera. Not sure if I actually have free time or if I'm just forgetting everything. Honestly, I'm so glad I got to grow up enjoying both of these amazing games. People talk about Wendy's roasting people online like they ain't never seen one of this man's commercials from the 90s to the 2000s. When you want to see your Wi-Fi speed, speedtest.net, but the speed test don't even load. Ghost, cackles, you'll be stuck here in this home with me for eternity. The man she's haunting, I won't mind spending an eternity with you. Winks, the ghost. An open parking spot. Let's see who this really is. A motorcycle. What people think how introverts react to group projects. How they really react. My roommate watching me about to go absolutely feral on a bag of shredded cheese at 3 in the morning. That one girl presenting. The rest of the class. Her friend. My brain when I try learning anything. Could not copy files because no. Hits blunt. Who picks up a guide dog's poop? My professor watching me walk in for the final exams. He thought I dropped out because I never showed up after the first week. Aliens after invading Earth, only to realize they just gave humanity a common enemy and a threat as humanity skyrockets in technology and every human knows is fighting for the survival of all humanity. Parents, they're my children, and I know what's best for them. Therapists. 5 feet 11 inches. 6 feet. Nightmare Before Christmas reference in your bio. Thank you. And since you like Nightmare Before Christmas, we are friends now. Me, them. A shared love for the Nightmare Before Christmas. Do guys even have emotions? Men. Yes, sometimes we have too many. We just don't want to burden the world with our emotions when there's nothing anyone can do for us. We have guests coming. Get out the good plates. When your towel is a bit scratchy. When you realize team mascots are basically oversized well-paid furries. When your friend is texting while driving. Do you want to explode? Me when I accidentally get in a fight with someone much bigger than me. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would ya? Canada, IDK, I'm pretty into maple syrup I guess. Vermont. Did we just become best friends? The government deciding which banks to save. ChatGPT. I would never use an AI. Akinator. At your service miking. Introverts dying of illness. They are too shy to take doctor's appointment. If you Google what cultural appropriation means, then you'll realize it's not the same as just liking something from a different culture. Twitter. If those kids could read they'd be very upset. When you are the youngest child and get new shoes from your sibling. Genie tries to give my wish some horrible ironic twist. My legal team with a 40-page list of airtight terms and conditions allow us to introduce ourselves. Digital artists trying to prove their art is not AI generated. Meanwhile, traditional artist. Capitalist countries, socialist countries, rich politicians and poor people. Keeping as many windows open on my desktop monitor as possible and squinting at them so it looks like I'm working. Me in the future teaching my children how to deal with stress in life. Observe. You finally found a girl that likes you. Third relationship and a third friend zone. Mayo is made from eggs, so when you eat eggs with mayo you're basically eating eggs with eggs. Man. What? I said I love astronomy, not astrology. 75% of all life getting wiped out by an asteroid. Crocodiles. How I sleep after the sleep paralysis demon gives me a handy. Polish parents be like. Normal name. This is brilliant. Adding Z. But I like this. Me. Gets a melee kill. Everyone else in the Nerf war. Cancer exists. Children's bodies. Dude, welcome. In the real world, there are no participation awards. People who get birthday presents. Successful people, unsuccessful people, whoever invented the 5-second skip. The children in my basement, who haven't eaten in years. Me telling them about their car's extended warranty. Americans and Europeans fighting over what measurement system is better. Meanwhile Canadians. Mum, go play all day. I'll do all your work. 9-year-old me who doesn't understand sarcasm. It's free playtime. I used to be so much healthier. What happened? One day ago. I'll try one. Which side are you on? Sonic running. Naruto running. Invading another country. Making useful advancements. Russia. France when fighting other French people. Vive la République, vive la France. France when fighting other countries. Britain. America. I need help please. Try not to think about it too much. Me all night. Me invites friends over. My dad. Salty foods. Salty drinks. So glad I grew up with this. And not this. Teen Titans Go. The 4 horsemen of my childhood. Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape. SpongeBob SquarePants. Mum, the food isn't that hot. The food. The Holy Roman Empire was neither holy, nor Roman, nor an emp. I don't care. Drunk me texting. Sober me seeing the texts I sent. You can't hear images. Doofenshmert's Wasted. When my Italian grandma packs my lunch for school. Wheat's website policy. Rejects all of cookies. Installing solar panels to save money on energy. You live in the England. Uncle Ben what happened? I entered my credit card info for a free trial.